with ExtremeTerrain.com, and today we are checking out this OEM style taillight with the chrome housing and red clear lens for the driver's side, fitting all 2018 and newer JL Wranglers with the factory LED taillights and without the blind spot monitoring. Now, being a factory replacement, this is going to be a great option for the JL owner who has broken a taillight off-road or even on-road, or is having issues with the current set and is looking to do some maintenance to refresh the look and potentially the function of the rear end of your Jeep. Now, this option will especially be useful if you do not have any interest in upgrading to the typical aftermarket style, whether you want to stick to the factory look or the factory function. Now, this is going to feature all the same styling and the same capability as the factory taillights, with the large traditional red lens, the clear center lens for the reverse light, and the full LED construction. Now, again, this will not work with the blind spot monitoring system, so just keep that in mind while you're checking this out, but it will come with the traditional style housing with the gray textured finish, so you're not even going to be able to tell it apart from the factory one or the passenger side. Now, the housing here will be made of a tough plastic mold, just like the factory one that came off of the assembly line, as you can see here, for a direct bolting construction. And the lens will be made of a polycarbonate plastic material, which is impact resistant. Now, it's going to be great if you do take your Jeep off-road and want to protect these lights, or want a set of lights that's going to hold up to lighter impacts like branches or brush. These are also going to be completely bolt-in and plug-and-play, making this a complete hassle-free install. Now, as you can see, this is a singular light and is about $300 and will only consist of the driver's side, but if you do need both lights, we do have the passenger side available as well on the site. Now, compared to other solutions available on the page, most of them will be for aftermarket style design choices that won't match the OE style exactly, but this one does if you are strictly looking for a replacement and you don't want to pay the dealer premium. Now, install is going to be a very easy 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter and should only take about 30 minutes or so to pop this into place. At this point, we can head over to our shop and check out a detailed breakdown on how you can get this onto your JL at home. That's going to wrap it up for what I have to say. Let's go ahead and jump into that install.
For this install, you need a ratchet, T40 socket, and a trim panel removal tool. All right, so we're going to be installing a taillight on our Jeep. Now, we're going to watch a quick video how to uninstall the stock one. Now, it will be on a different Jeep, but it is the same process. And then we'll come back here to install the new one.
All right, so the first step in our install is to grab a trim panel removal tool, and with your back window and tailgate open, on the inside you can access your taillights. Go ahead and put your trim panel tool underneath this tab here and remove this piece of plastic. All right, so with that piece of plastic removed, you can see a small white plastic Torx bolt. We're gonna go ahead and remove that so that we can get the taillight out of the back of the Jeep. Grab a T40 Torx socket and remove this. With the bolt removed, you can now grab your taillight and pull straight towards you. Locate your main connector, pull back on the red tab, press down, and remove it.
Now we're going to get our new taillight and grab our harness and plug that in. Make sure you secure down your locking tab. We can set our taillight into place and go inside and re-secure our bolt. Now we're going to reinstall our bolt. Up, grab our ratchet and T40 socket and tighten that down. We could just put our trim panel back in place. Now that you have this taillight all installed, you can go ahead and do the same thing on the other side.
So that is going to wrap it up for my review and the install of the OEM style taillight with the chrome housing and red and clear lens for the driver's side, fitting all 2018 and newer JL Wranglers with the factory LED taillights and without the blind spot monitoring. And you can find this right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.